we got attempt number 2 of the Holiday 4. And we missed out on the caboose by a split second. Which is kind of unfortunate. And besides, the door would have been locked anyway. I have a feeling it would have been. So we get a second chance of the Holiday 4. Here we go. Okay, let's see how many people are getting on. Main Street, USA. Let's see if anybody's getting off. Oh. Going to that front row, so that seat is out. And so is... Oh, they're getting off, so... There's a... Oh, but the conductor will be in the way. Watch the conductor will be in the way. Okay. So we got plenty of attempts here. Oh, screw you. Come on. You're just having me sit right here. And now since I'm sitting far out, we're probably gonna sit. Yep, I'm right. Oh, they're going up. Okay. And I'm right. Go figure.
Look at his shirt. Look at his shirt. You know what his shirt is? It's from wrestling. It's from Jack Swagger.
Oh, hold on! Hold on! How did you know that?
Watch his wrestling all the time.
Let me guess. Cena? What, Cena? What a surprise. Yeah, it's because most people, ever since like Warren walked in with it this morning, people had to take excuse my, I'm not going to cuss here because, come on, this is a PG show. They had to take a crappy guess because it doesn't say who it is. However, the
Where do you guys want to stop? You guys want to go and try out? You guys want to go and try out Splash Mountain?
Very good, here we go. We're going, hopefully my ride gets stuck in.
A holiday to four train here on the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety and all those around you, please remain seated. Keep your hands on your feet, legs inside the train. Place small children away from the vehicle opening to supervise children at all times. Our next stop is New Orleans Square. That's your stop for Adventureland. New Orleans and Critterdale.
Sorry! Sorry, and your punishment is you gotta watch the Denver Broncos. Bye.
The Disneyland Railroad.
What? You didn't get that one? You didn't get that joke?
With stops at New
Okay,
Orleans Square,
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Tomorrowland.
Sorry! Sorry! And your punishment is you gotta sit through a Denver Broncos game. See ya!
So remember, for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your children.
Oh, hang on.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Oh, there's the new speaker system that I was talking about.
Uh-oh. Did you folks hear that? Sounds to me like we've reached the wilds of Adventureland, where you just might run into a lot of savage critters out there, including lions and tigers and tiki birds. Everybody best be on the lookout. You never know just what may show up. we're approaching our first stop, New Orleans Square Station.
Oh, we got 1.5
This station serves Frontierland, New Orleans Square, and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated till the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step while getting off. Have a good time in the Frontier, you hear? For those of you continuing on with us,
first tunnel on the rock, second ride through.
This is New Orleans Square.
Again, your stop for many attractions like Splash Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, things that are around Indiana Jones, and Jungle Cruise.
Okay, I'm going to do exactly what my ride-through on my capture was a few weeks ago, several weeks ago. So, pause and we'll be back in a minute. Guys, we are back, and it's now time to continue on our train video. The second ride-through on the holiday floor. As you can see, that we have people who were here earlier.
For those who are just joining us, welcome aboard the green and the white Holiday 4 train. We're going to be getting out of here in just a moment. For those of you in the front, you can see that our locomotive is taking on some water. Now, these are real live steam engines, folks, and they do need water to operate, so thank you for your patience as we fill it up. Again, our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot. That'll be your stop for all Fantasyland and Toontown attractions.
And wow, for the first time on a holiday something other than excursion, I have a whole row here. This is awesome. And of course, people, since there's no wheelchair here, obstructing the view, we're gonna view out of the road.
Folks, for your safety and all those around you, at this time we ask everybody please remain seated. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train walls in motion. Also, folks, please supervise small children. Make sure they're placed away from the vehicle opening. We'll be getting out of here in just a few moments, folks.
And this is the longest leg of the trip. It's green, so we should be getting on out of here. Very nice. Now, let's get out of here. And hopefully we get a log on Splash Mountain this time. The last, in fact, including the scrap recording, we didn't get a log at all. So hopefully, sitting in the back, I think our luck's going to change. Otherwise, we're going to Canada. I'm just kidding, we're not going to Canada. I love Canada, it's the greatest country in the whole world.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad.
Besides the United States.
To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And
sorry!
Watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
Nice catch,
y
sir.
cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
See it. Oh. Before we do, we're going to take one last look at New Orleans.
We're now
Station.
entering Splash Mountain, where every day is a zippity-doo-dah day. If you look real hard, you might just find your laughing place.
Oh, gotta pay attention to all. Gotta pay attention. Here we go. Did we get a log? Yes, we do. Hi there. You're on the internet. Oh, there's the entrance to the cave. Car here in the black sitting down. Thank you.
He's invited to stop in to visit a spell.
And, whoa, we're really taking a seat. And no one else is waving. How rude. Now I might as well go backwards the rest of the way.
The rivers of America and into the American frontier.
You know what?
As it looked more than a century
We are
ago.
not going to, because
This area is so rich with natural beauty and wildlife. You can see why the early settlers were inspired to move west. You're seeing this view just like many of them
really?
did, from the comfort of a genuine steam-powered train. When these iron horses first started crisscrossing the country in the 1800s, the time it took folks to reach the West dropped from months to a matter of days. By steam power not only fueled trains, but the dreams of a whole new generation as they settle this great frontier.
Oh, sup, Chief? Steve, he moved. And also, a little bit of a bonus here for all you nerds out in the
Again,
audience.
folks, good evening and welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. You're seated on
Today is
Holiday
the parking
just one of
sector.
3 trains to the main line tonight. Now we are headed towards the halfway point of our Grand Circle tour of the park. That's Mickey's
There's
Toontown Depot.
TikTok, he's getting ready to go.
Fantasyland and Toontown attractions, such as Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, Gadget's Go Coaster, Mickey and Minnie's House,
there's that 10 again.
It's a Small World, the Matterhorn bobsleds, and all those Fantasyland classics near us the castle. Again, folks, please remain seated until we come to a complete stop inside of Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Say, have you ever wondered what it would be like to Toontown where Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy live? Well, in just a few moments you can find out for yourself. Because our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown.
Barbecue.
This is also the nearest stop to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you'll be leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Y'all have fun and say hi to Mickey for me.
Alright,
For
folks,
those of
I
you
will
continuing on
see you
with
guys
us, we'll be resuming our trip in
just
just
a
a
bit.
moment.
So,
This is
I'll see you guys in
Toontown
the next
Depot.
segment. Folks, we are back, and it's now time to continue on with our journey. Oh, let me sit up. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. If you guys want a good spot, forget it. Forget it. Also, bad news is we have to deal with the parade. But at least on the plus side, at least we can avoid it. At least we can avoid getting stuck in the parade. So I guess it was probably a good thing that we missed out on the blue subway part. Uh-oh. If we get over right as we go through the dioramas, that would suck. Alright guys, we're not... Oh, might as well go into the backwards POV position.
Disneyland Railroad, and our
Okay,
next
maybe
stop
I should have
is
thought
Tomorrowland.
this
Now, folks,
through. The land of September
our train
6,
can only operate through
2014.
the parade, but since the parade is so close to being done, I think we're just going to wait for it to finish, and then we'll be on our way. For your safety and all those around you, remain seated, please. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Also, please supervise your small children and make sure they're placed away from the vehicle opening. Again, our next stop will be Tomorrowland. That's your gateway for attractions like Autopia, where you can let your kids drive you around for a change. And also, we have Space Mountain, Star Tours, the Astro Orbiter, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, and probably most popular in the evening, it's the monorail. And it's popular because it takes you to all the shops and restaurants inside of downtown Disney and even closer to the Disneyland Resort hotels. So again, folks, we're just waiting for clearance. Once the red light ahead of us turns green, we'll be on our way towards the land of the future.
Or, as the joke could say, the land of September 6, 2014. But, ding. Okay, we'll take 3. We're going to do our traditional sorry, but... And unfortunately, you don't get to see the pipe tunnel. Oh. Very nice. Let's get on out of here. Oh my god. This is getting all the things I do on this show. Oh, here we go. Backwards POV to Tomorrowland. Wow, we came just in time. Sorry,
Hello,
you're not interrupting.
Thanks for joining us on the
my
Disneyland
shot,
Railroad.
so sorry.
For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs
Sorry.
inside the train. And please, watch
Sorry,
your
I
kids.
guess you're not lucky.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we steam on through Fantasyland, you may want to take one more look at the majestic Matterhorn Mountain and the happiest cruise that ever sailed.
So how about this,
It's a
folks? We have
small world.
2 backwards POVs for the price of 1. We started off with 1, and now fitting we're ending with 1. Well, minus the... Actually, let's give that a try. Hi there! Too bad we can't see you. We can't see you.
Folks, ahead of us lies the future.
Hold on,
well,
can we get
I
to
guess
the...
we all know that.
Oh, we're making
What
a
I mean
turn,
to
so I
say
guess
is
we are going to see
we're
the
heading
backstage.
into Tomorrowland, where everything is
Here we
possible.
go.
If you look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere. Winding below us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of a car, and no license is required. If you've ever wanted to become an astronaut, then you might want to stop at Space Mountain and Star Tours, where they got some newfangled flying spaceships that launch you into the deepest reaches of space. And you can ride them if you got the mind and the nerve.
And the nerve of the
Folks,
town
we're now
drunk.
arriving at Tomorrowland Station. If you
All right,
can leave it
please,
secret, just
no
stay seated
wheelchairs.
till we come to a full stop. Gather your
really want
belongings
to
and step
film it.
carefully from the
Wait a
train.
minute. I could just do it like this. What the
Have
hell
fun
am I
in the
doing?
future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alright folks, again, remain seated please until the train makes a full and complete stop. Welcome to Tomorrowland, where you can experience yesterday's tomorrow today.
And with that crummy joke, we're going to stop at this part. Folks, we're back. It's now time for the last part and probably the last video of the day. And this, by the way, once again, I say I do not own the music going into the tunnel. All rights go to respective owners. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no copyright infringement intended. All rights go to the respective owners. So, we are on our way, and probably the last video of the night. Very nice. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, are we gonna get a shut up moment in this video? Please honk. Please honk. Please honk.
Please remain seated, keep your hands on your feet placed inside the train, supervise small children
Nope,
placed
nope.
away from the vehicle.
One last sorry
Now,
moment.
our journey towards the front
Hopefully
of the park,
these
next
terrible
stop is
jokes
Main
are
Street. We
gonna
gonna
keep
take a
going.
small detour into the Grand Canyon of the primeval world. Folks in the tunnel up ahead, as a courtesy to everybody on board with you, please do not use flash photography or video lighting. Thank you.
Video lighting is good. Oh, I think that's either 80s or 70s in the background there. I'm probably count, but I'm probably gonna run out of time if I do that. Sorry! Sorry, a nice hat, sir. Okay, let's get back to work here.
To those joining us, welcome aboard.
Take your last
The
look
next
at
leg of our journey will
Tomorrowland
take us along
Station.
the rim of
Because
the
we won't be
Grand
back here
Canyon.
until August,
It's a
September
mighty
7th,
long drop to the
2014.
canyon floor. So for your safety, stay seated with your
There you
hands,
go.
arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Be sure to watch your kids and no flash pictures, please.
Para su seguridad, Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Here we go. And wow, this quality of this train looks on the soundstage looks really good. Darn good. Looks good. And here we go. Oh yeah, you do get to see the diorama in this. Look at this. There you guys go. If you guys thought I was wrong for not showing it, I'm showing it to you here. And there you guys see, if you last look at the opening tunnel, because we're going to actually show you the full opening tunnel, the full of the exit. There we go. Oh, somebody contact Bob Johnson. We found his turkeys.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know
Wow,
it
we
today.
are really still seeing that
But it wasn't
hole.
always that way. Quiet now as we travel back in time. Back to the fantastic brand new world. Land of the dinosaurs.
There we go. And wow, this sounds really clear. I won't be surprised if this gets copyright claimed at all. And there it goes. There goes the entrance to the tunnel backwards. Oh well, I have to say this show, lords and ladies, the backside of water. I have to turn it around for this. And remember, the first overall pick of the NBA draft to go to the Toronto Raptors. Oh, wait, they made the playoffs. Alright, back to the backwards POV. Oh, they gotta turn around again. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the first married couple filing a divorce. You guys go. You guys ready to see the entrance to this tunnel? Well, you guys are going to see it in just a second. And there it is. I wish that tunnel, at the end of that tunnel, had more thieves.
We're now steaming back to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you'll be leaving us here, stay in your seat till we come to a full stop. And remember to gather all your personal belongings.
Alright guys, thank you guys for watching today.
Remain seated please until we come to a full stop.
I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland.